I know. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Taro. Today...
It's more black. It's more black.
I know, baby. Today is May 22nd. No, it's charging. You gotta let it be. She's so dramatic. Today is Wednesday 22nd. May 22nd, Wednesday, 2024. So, before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages... Okay, baby girl. Before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone. And that's okay. If they resonate with you, it gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So, I'm going to start pulling cards now. Sounds good. So the first card that came out is Deceit in Reverse. So this can go two ways. Either you're a very honest person, collective, and or whoever's trying to like be very deceitful towards you, it's not working. Or like they can't be like deceitful towards you. This could also be you being honest about, like, I know I just said you could be like a very honest person, but there's also something that you're being honest about as well. You're also somebody who's not afraid of the truth or afraid to speak the truth or the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I just saw like somebody in a courthouse putting their hand on the Bible, and like, you know how the bailiff would be like, do you promise to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And like, it's like I had my hand on a Bible and I was like, I promise to speak the whole truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Something. I just saw something like that. like God's honest truth. Self-worth came out upright. Ugh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards all fell on deceit reverse. Wow, the card honesty came out upright. Understanding reverse, chaos reverse. Yeah. I feel like somebody is in denial about something. Also, these are all oracle cards that I'm using.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie pie.
Come on, I'm your room.
Can I have one?
Okay.
She gave me the smallest one. Thank you.
Come on.
Can I have one? So I feel like you're a very honest person, or when it comes time to be honest about something, you have no qualms. It's okay, baby. You have no qualms about that. You have no issues about that.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Look.
See, this is how big the chip is. And
Come on, chips.
thank you. This was a good size. This is a good size. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put this over here, okay? And I feel like the reason why that is, I know, baby. I also feel like you're somebody who is like the truth about who you are and like what you stand for and what you represent, and like if you do something, you're not gonna like hide it or like not admit it or not speak upon it. Whatever it is, it's just you're very solid in who you are. So you don't have an issue. I don't know, there's something about like you're not someone that lies to themselves. So because you're not lying to yourself, or because you don't lie to yourself, I just saw 737. It's very easy for you to tell the truth or be very honest about whatever situation is whatever situation. All right. So I feel like a lot of that also starts within it. Like if you're lying to yourself, you're going to be lying to other people. But if you're honest with yourself, it's easy for you to be honest with the world, other people, God, even the Most High. It's very easy, right? And I feel like that's why you're a very honest person, or you're seen as someone who's very honest, right? Because of your self-worth. So now the cards that came out is vision upright, listening upright, honesty upright, understanding reverse, and then chaos. Someone wants to create chaos. This is a person that is like trying to be deceitful towards you, or trying to like, they just don't understand this energy of yours. And it's like they're trying to create some sort of chaos. But with vision, listening, and honesty, this is so funny. Look, vision, listening, and honesty. You have a very keen sense, and that's been the word I've been using lately. Keen. I'd have to look that up. Why? It's 11:12 right now, by the way. So you have a very keen sense of your intuitive abilities. I feel like keen is something like very pinpointed. Like you can, in my last video, I talked about how there's like a situation going on, which was allowing you to kind of like own in on your intuitive abilities. So the word keen, I feel like it has something to do with like, yeah, keen. Of a sense, highly developed. I have a keen eyesight. I have a keen sense of intuition. Highly developed, yeah. So it's whatever situation that was going on in my last reading or whatever. You just have a highly developed sense of intuition. Like it's very, or any kind of clair, or multiple clairs. For some of you, it's multiple clairs. Anyways, so whoever is trying to be deceitful towards you, you can like see it immediately because of your intuition, and you know how to listen without listening, because not all listening is with your ears. Sometimes you have to listen with like your third eye, you have to listen with your emotions, you have to listen between the lines, because it says right here, darkness does not always equate to evil, light does not always bring good. Listening. This is the book is over there. I haven't even touched this oracle deck in forever. Yeah, it says darkness does not always equate to evil, light does not always bring good. I feel like and then with the honesty card right behind that, however it is that you're listening, whether it be through a clair or your intuition or whatever, it's overpassing some sort of like weird deceitful energy that's like trying to be thrown your way. Somebody could also want you to lie to yourself, but you're not lying to yourself. What do you have to lie to yourself about? You could be someone who's very like, you did what you did, you know what you did. It is like you don't hide behind your mistakes, or you don't hide your mistakes. Like you're very honest about whatever, or I don't know. You got vision, listening, honesty, and then self-worth. So you could be like, let's say you do something wrong or bad or sinful in God's eyes, right? But you don't cover it up, or you don't like, you just like, I did whatever, right? Like you're very honest about that. You're a very honest person, and whatever it is. Understanding reverse and chaos. Someone doesn't understand this. Someone is also hoping that there's something that you miss a detail, or there's something that you don't understand, because it's like someone wants to bring chaos around you. So it's like if you're lying to yourself, if you're very deceitful, we have honest here twice. We have deceit reverse, and then we have honesty upright. So you're not a liar, you're not dishonest, you're not. There's some weird confusion. It's confusion. There's some weird confusion energy around you that wants there to be like chaos. But it's like, this chaos is not touching you, or it's not around you. It is because of like your honest, truthful energy. Like you're not, and it really has to do with the fact that you're not lying to yourself. So somebody's trying to do like chaos magic or some shit. Trying to get you to be like chaotic and lying, deceitful, manipulative, not care about yourself, not love yourself, but all of it really stems because of your self-worth. Your self-worth is like really, I just saw 1332, 1333. Your self-worth was kind of like, it's like a hindrance to whatever this energy, or whoever is throwing this energy to you. It's a hindrance to them, because they can't create chaos magic towards you, around you, for you, because at the end of the day, you love yourself enough to be honest about whatever it is that you have to be honest about yourself, about your life, your situation. Hold on. Okay, she's just spilled a cup of milk. It was like, help, mommy, help me. Okay, so yeah, so whatever like chaos magic or something about destruction, like it could even be like someone wants you to like self-destruct or some shit like that, something like that. But it's like, no matter how much chaos is being thrown your way, no matter how much mayhem, mess, it's like in their mind, it's like a hindrance to them, because they can't get you to self-destruct. And the reason why that is because you're in this self-worth energy. Like you just love yourself way too much. You're too honest with yourself. You're too balanced. You're too intuitive. You're too like real. They just don't get that.
What color is the green? I did.
There's also, with this understanding card, there's a bunch of like orbs of lights in her and around her, you see? So they don't understand like how come they can't like dim your light? How come they can't get your light to snuff out? How come they can't get you to self-destruct and like put out your own light? It's impossible.
What color is the red?
You're like way too tapped in. You're like way too intuitive. You just know what you know. These look like little pumpkins. These are so cute. They look like little pumpkins. So yeah. Alright, let's move on now. Every time someone or like these people or this energy tries to like create confusion and smoke around you, it gets cleared away instantly. It's like if they blow like a puff of it's like if they blow a puff of smoke in your direction or towards your character or towards whatever, it instantly gets swept away, wiped away, blown away. You see how like this tornado is like being pushed? And there's like leaves in the air. This is the chaos card. Someone just wants to create chaos for you because they don't understand you. And it's like because they don't understand you, that's obviously a threat, so they need to get rid of the threat. That's the only reason why this is happening, because they don't understand you. And it's always, you hear it all the time in history, and it's just like within any community, within any region of the world, within any religion, whatever, it's like there's always those people that are terrified of the unknown, you being the unknown, and because they're so terrified something's going on with someone's teeth, and because they're so terrified of the unknown, they have to like get rid of it, snuff it out. Alright. The vision card wanted to fall out in the reverse. So someone doesn't want you to use your intuition, and this person, they don't know how to use their intuition, so they're like attacking you, not realizing, and it's like they're just getting frustrated because it's like you are whatever you are, you're like a hindrance to them. They don't want you to use your intuition. They're not using their intuition. Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. So you know how to balance the good and light within you, or the good and light, the light and darkness within you, and use them to your advantage when you need to use them to your advantage. That's why it says darkness does not always equate to evil, because just because something is dark doesn't mean it's evil or like darkness, right? That's not always the case. Just like light does not always bring good. Like you ever see someone who's like overly friendly, overly nice, but they're like really creepy and like very sinister, and like, you know, like not all friendly people are good, right? Just because they come across that way, and like just because you see someone who like seems dark or seems negative or seems mysterious or seems troubled doesn't mean that they're a bad person, right? It's like that. There's also, I feel like there's something in there about you being misunderstood. Like people just don't understand you. And it's like they don't know, are you good or are you bad? Are you good or are you bad? So there's like that mysterious 8th house energy around you. And it's like they don't know. And it's like it's too much for them. It's like it's too much. The depth of the unknown when it comes to you, collective, is too much for them, and it's like freaking them out. They cannot figure it out, and it's like eating them up. It's eating them up. I get a couple more, and then I'm gonna move on. We have strength on the fence. Yeah. These people don't know what to do. They don't even know, like, when it comes to you, they don't. There could also be something about your strengths and your weaknesses. To saw 255. They don't know how to attack you or how to get one over you or how to lie to you or how to do. It's like they don't know, and it's bothering them because no matter how many times, no matter how many ways they try to create chaos for you, it's just not working. No. And it's like they could have tried the very simple high school bully avenues, and then they could have like been a little bit more creative with it, thought outside of the box, but for some reason it's still not working. So I feel like with the strength in reverse, it's just really them not knowing where to put their strengths and where to attack you or how to attack you, right? It's like if they felt like bullying was the way to go, they would put all their energy into bullying you, but it's not working. Gossiping, it's not working. Lying, it's not working. Blackmail, it's not working. It's like nothing is working for these people to like. They don't know how to create chaos for you. And it's so funny because in this card, the self-worth card, this girl, she's not even looking behind her. These people are like beneath you, behind you, and she's looking over there. She's not even looking at what's going on. Like she doesn't have to, because she's got her truths, she's got her intuition, she's got her clairs. I just saw 2242. She's got her clairs, and she's got her self-worth. She doesn't need to pay attention to any of this. And I feel like that's another thing too. That's why these people find it so hard for them to attack you, because it's like, if you're not paying attention, if you're not fueling the fire, excuse me. If you're not fueling the fire, if you're not paying attention, if you're not woe is me, if you're not like, oh my God, they said this or they did that or they said this, like, what fire is there to fuel? The fledgling on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is about your skills, how fine-tuned they are, how highly developed they are with the word keen. Your senses, your clairs, your intuition is very, very fine-tuned. It's like strumming a guitar and all the strings are perfect, and it's just, wow, that sounds really nice. That's how your clairs or your intuition are your skills. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the decks now. Excuse me.
Mama.
Yes, baby.
Can we fight?
Okay, but you gotta give me like at least 20 minutes, alright? And then we can go outside.
Alright.
She said, alright. She's so cute. Why is that card?
Fight.
We will go outside, but you have to give me a little bit, okay? We tried to set you up. I'm telling you, they were trying to create chaos because they don't understand you and they don't know how to create chaos. They don't understand. I feel like they've done so much, and of all the things that they've done, none of it worked. And it's like, how is it not working? They've done so much in so many ways, and none of it worked. Bless you. This could be a Pisces involved, or you're a Pisces with the 12th house energy. Yeah, these people are facing karma right now. They try to set you up in multiple ways, more than one, and because none of it worked, and because of the fact that they even tried to do this and kept doing this. 11th house is also, it talks about, or the 12th house talks about karma. Yeah. There's a lot in this card, actually. Karmic debts. Oh, you gotta leave a spider, baby. This person could have tried to bribe people to set you up with them, or to like get involved in like some sort of setup or chaos magic, or whoever these people are, this person is that tried to set you up, that teamed up with other people to set you up. They're trying to escape whatever karma that they're facing right now, or whatever karma that they're... Ooh, my voice is just... It's getting shaky. Whatever karma that's coming their way, they're trying to escape from that. Secret relationships. So there's like a secret relationship here, or like... These are a group of people that you would have never assumed or never would have thought would be working together to try and set you up. Like... These people were hiding who they truly were when it came to like you and trying to set you up. Excuse me. Right here, right here, right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, look, and it's also frustrations right here. It says right here, frustrations. I told you, like, these people are they're not happy. It's like a hindrance to them. Constantly trying to set you up. It's not working. They cannot escape this. They're trying to. They cannot escape whatever karma is coming their way, because it's like, you guys did too much for no reason. Hidden enemies. The 12th house. So these are hidden enemies that secretly teamed up. A group of people that you would have never assumed would team up together to set you up. So these could be like friends, family members, co-workers, neighbors. It's a group, and it's like people. It could even, there's something about, there's like, if there's a group of 3, there's 2 of them that you would have never assumed would even know each other. Like, how do you guys even know each other? You collective would be the common denominator of how they know each other. It could be like 4 people, 6 people. It doesn't matter. Sorrow. So these people are like sad now, but not because they feel bad, but only because of the fact that like whatever they were doing to try and set you up, it's not working. It didn't work. Hey, no, it's not working. It didn't work. And on top of that, they're sad only because it's like, if they're trying to escape some sort of karma, they can't. Hold on. All right. These people with limitations here, they've reached their limit with what they can do and how they can do. Like I said, I was trying to say this, but for some reason it got cut off. Like, they've done every type of chaos magic that they can, and that's like simple or like common, I guess. And then they've even gone and none of that worked. And then so they went as far as thinking outside of the box, trying different methods, and none of that worked either. What happened, baby? Let me see.
Here. Ouch. Itchy.
It itches? What happened?
Ouch.
Where? Which one?
Boo boo.
Better? She switched her finger. First it was this one, and then it was this one. So, yeah, grief. So they only feel bad and like because their whole setup ploy plan didn't work. They wanted to put an ending to you. There's also something about kidnapping. But I feel like it's more along the lines of like taking what you have. So this could be like a kidnapping of a child or like your gifts or I don't know what it was. But there's that word kidnapping is coming out as well. So also self-deception. They're lying to themselves, which is crazy because right here we have self-worth, deceit reverse, and honesty upright. So you're not a person that's lying to themselves. Like I said in the very beginning of this reading multiple times. Hey, you're someone that's very honest with yourself and you know yourself. You have self-worth. You love yourself. You're not lying to yourself about anything. These people, they just lie to themselves. This, like I said, you are someone because you're very honest with yourself. And you're very honest with the Most High God. It's easy for you to be honest in the world and your relationships, your environments, your jobs, wherever. It's very easy for you to be honest because of how honest you are with yourself. These people are not like that. They lie to themselves, and because they lie to themselves, they be lying to God, the Most High. They be lying to other people. It's very easy for these people to lie. And it's very easy for you to be in your truth, to be very honest. You see, there's a very, very big difference. It's easy for you to be honest, and it's easy for these people to lie. These people don't know how to be honest. And it's like, you could be someone where it's very difficult for you to lie, or you just don't know how to lie, or like for me, it's like, I might as well just tell the truth because I'm not going to sit here and be lying and tacking on lies and try to figure out which lie I kept track of and which lie is this. Like, I'm just going to be like, this is what happened, this is it, right? Like, that's just, I just feel like being honest is just easier because it's just a lot less to keep track of. I don't know, that's just how it is. That's how I see it. Right? That's why I really respect, like, honesty when it comes, like, either you tell me the truth or, like, don't tell me anything at all. Like, I don't like sugar-coated lies either. Like, I'm the kind of person where, like, just tell me the truth, right? So that way I can keep it pushing and move on with my day, because... So, yeah, that's that. Let's see, what else? What else? Can't help but stalk you came out. The letter Q came out. Somebody wants you to quit using your intuition. Hey! The letter S, somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. Somebody wants you to be quiet. Shh. Stop talking. Whoever this person is, they can't help but stalk you. It's like the more you talk, the more it shows how in your truth you are and how truthful you are. There's something about you just being honest with yourself. If you're honest with yourself, there's really nothing anybody can do to kind of like tear you down and create chaos magic, right? Because it's kind of like, okay, for example, like let's say you color your hair, right? And someone's like, oh, that's not your hair color. You colored your hair. You're like, yeah, I did color my hair. Right? Versus someone say, well, you color your hair, and you're like, no, I don't color my, and then it would lead to like, oh yeah, let's prove them wrong, let's show the world that they color their hair, let's do this, there's lies there, right? But it's not like that, because you're like, yeah, I color my hair, and it ends right there. No, because you're not about to bring a whole trunk outside. No, bring it inside. No. She wants to like bring all her toys on the porch, and it's just like, no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, somebody wants you to stop talking, stop being honest with yourself, but that's not happening. Someone wants you to quit using your intuition. That's not happening. Someone's first, last, middle, initial can start with the letter Q or the letter S. I also feel like with the Q and S, someone is being warned because it says can't help but stalk you. Whoever this person is, they're being warned to quit spying on you. They need to quit spying on you. Because at this point, everything that they've done to create chaos magic to you and for you and towards you hasn't worked, and it's not going to work. So the reason why this person is stalking you is because, and they're spying on you, is because they're trying to figure out what will work and how to create chaos magic. They're being warned, you need to stop. Stop watching me. Stop watching the collective. Stop spying. Because it's just, you're just accelerating your karma. And it's like, and like I said, with the whole escapism here in the 12th house, they're just trying to like do this so that way they can escape whatever karma is for sure, definitely, without a doubt, coming towards them. But it's like, well, maybe if I watch them one last time, I'll figure out a plan, or one last plan, one more time, right? To see how they can like escape that karma. I feel like it's a little too late. Well, oh yeah, with the limitations. They've already like used up all their ideas. They've already used up all their time, all their resources, all their relationships with the whole secret relationships. Like they've used it all up, and it's just like, well, maybe this time. If only you knew what we did / said behind your back. So you're about to find out what a group of people did and said behind your back. Which is, you're also about to find out how they tried to set you up. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. So somebody is copying you, like I keep hearing that every time this song comes up. I get that song from like the Jungle Book. I think it's the monkeys. The monkeys are singing this to the little boy. They're like, ooh, 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 I want to be just like you. I remember that scene. He was in the jungle, obviously, whatever. But like the monkeys, they wanted to be human or something. So this person, like, they want to like walk in your skin and talk like you and walk like you and be like you. But they need you to be out of the way so that way they can be like you. It's like they want to replace you and be you. This is going to sound so crazy, but this could even be like a non-human trying to be human. Like, you know how like that whole AI kind of thing, like robots and lizard people and shit like that? That's so funny. This could be something like that. But this is somebody who just wants to be like you. Whoever this person is, it's hard for them to be in their own skin. There's like being in their own skin is very uncomfortable for them. It's not, they don't have, you ever see like a robot, and like an AI robot, right? Or any type of AI, artificial intelligence, that's what AI stands for. And their movements are very mechanical, right? Whoever this person is, it's like there's no fluidity inside of their own skin. Like they're not as fluid, they're not as comfortable, they're not as free, right? It's like their movements are as flowing as yours. It's very mechanical, very like awkward, robotic. It's like not, it just seems awkward. Like everything they do is like awkward, or just like, you know, you just, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how you do that, right? This is that person. But like the way you move, you make movement seems like so easy. The way you talk, you make it seem so easy. The way you are, you make that seem easy. So they want to be you. Because being you make it seem so easy, so comfortable, so fluid, so open, so beautiful with the whole Aphrodite here. Because this vision card, that's Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of beauty, fertility, creation, passion, love, right? So you just, it could also be, man, it could also be like a man wanting to be a woman because of how easy it seems to be, or how easy it is to be a woman, or like a woman wanting to be a man because it just seems easier to be a man, like it just seems less work, or like less trouble, or more comfortable, whatever it is. It's like somebody doesn't want to be in their own skin, whether it's gender, whether it's because of your skin color, whether it's because of your environment or religion or ethnicity, whatever it is. Somebody doesn't want to, they're not comfortable in their own skin. They want to be you. They want to be you. This could even be like a woman wanting to be another woman, or like a man wanting to be another man, right? I feel like for a lot of you, this is a man around you that wants to be you, a woman, a divine feminine. A karmic masculine wants to be a divine feminine. Whether that's transgender or not, it's just, or your energy. They just want to be in your energy, right? This could even be somebody who just wants to be all up in your energy, but it's like, you want to be in my energy, but you're trying to taint it at the same time. That makes no sense. Alright, let me get a couple more cards, and then I think I'm going to move on to tarot, and then I'm going to close the reading off, and then I'm going to go eat something. Unwilling to change because they are scared. So they don't want to change themselves. So instead of trying to change themselves to be better and be more honest and be more fluid and be more free and be more comfortable, they'd rather kind of just, it's kind of like they would rather throw their entire selves away, just trash it, and then just be you. Like, you ever play Sims? That's a really great game, by the way. This is a perfect example. You ever play Sims and you create a character, but for some reason, like, you mess up on the character, you don't like the character, you can just delete the character and start fresh? It's like this person, they just want to like delete themselves and start fresh by being you. You also need to drink more water, collective, because you can't be abundant if you're dry and crusty. It was so funny. I saw that. It was like a meme, and I saw it a couple days ago, and it's like still in my head because it's funny. It's too funny. Someone wants you to, but the way they're saying it is like, shut up. It's like that. Someone wants you to just like stop talking, like shut up. Word magic came out. Yeah. Somebody, they're using a lot of word magic. Here's the thing. You are too, collective, right? Whatever you say, whether it's about manifesting or speaking your truth, right? It's like causing a shift, right? You could even say from the Most High, like, I really want this. And God's like, less. Or say less. You got it. You know, you can have this. Or... And I feel like that also ties in because of how you are standing in your truth and speaking your truth and with yourself and the Most High. My candle's flickering. And this person, they're trying to like overpower that with word magic. Yeah. They're trying to overpower that with word magic, like trying to like lie on you and spy on you and stalk you. Also, one of the things that, something's going on with someone's teeth, like their back teeth in the back. like molars or some shit like that. Can't help but stalk you. So whoever is spying on you and stalking on you, they're trying to justify the reason why they're stalking you, or the reason why they're spying you is because it's like either for your good or your benefit, or because it's like they're whatever stalking or spying, they're trying to like lie as to why they have to, and they're making it seem. I just saw 454. It's like they're trying to make it seem like they have to, like this is something that needs to be done, and people are just like, you have to stalk the collective, you have to spy on the collective. That makes no sense. But this person, they're trying to justify it. It's like, and it's weird. And people could also be telling them, you need to stop. You need to stop, because that makes no sense. Like, what you're doing is like borderline weird or creepy. Like, you need to stop. They're also being warned by the divine that you need to quit spying on the collective. Like, karma's coming. Just deal with it. But they don't want to. Oof. Yeah, they're trying to like justify their reason to stalk you or spy on you. They could also be lying as to why they're doing that, or like the fact that they're not doing it, but it's like you are. It's because they don't want to stop doing black magic. How pathetic is that? Yeah, that's why they keep stalking you, and they're lying about why they're stalking you. They don't want to stop doing whatever it is that they're doing, and it's like they're trying to find a way to set you up still. And it's like you had your chances, you had your years, you had your days, you had your weeks, you had your months, and God's like, I gave you all that time, and this is what you chose to do with all that time. And the devil is just like pushing these people more. Like, nothing's coming out of this. You just gotta like deal with it at this point. Which path should Pinocchio take to collect the most stars? Look at what she brought me. It says, which path should Pinocchio take to collect the most stars? So this is a liar.
Okay. The color.
Here, baby, hold this real quick. I'm gonna help you with that in a second. So somebody's like lying, and it's like, how Pinocchio lies. When he lies, his nose grows bigger. It's like whoever is lying, it's like shows. Their lies are so obvious. It shows like their word magic is weak. It's not working. Collect the most stars. This could be someone like in the community, your job, in the world, that like just want to be around shiny people, stars, collective, chosen ones, because it just like makes them look good, even though they want to be them so bad. Alright, I'm going to give some tarot so that I can close this reading and move on. Proverbs 28:13. He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You're very honest about what it is that you do, what it is that you've done, who you are, how you are with yourself, your traumas, your triggers, whatever. You're very honest about that, right? And this person, they're not. They're just trying to cover it up, cover it up, cover it up, cover it up. Proverbs 28:13. He who covers his sins will not prosper. This is why they're not winning anything. They're kind of like stuck. But whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. Have mercy. So you're being protected and forgiven by the Most High God. Yesterday, I saw three things. I saw red coral. And red coral represents protection. And I saw a donkey. Donkeys usually represent like suffering and resilience. And then I also saw a doe, which is a female deer, which represents like gentle, purity. What was the other one? Let me see, hold on. It represents the, oh yeah, purity, innocence, and goodness, right? So your purity, your innocence, your goodness, who you are, your honesty, it's being protected. And even though you've like suffered through all of this, like, I feel like somebody wants you to suffer so badly, but you're being protected no matter what. So it's also like another saying, like, your suffering has not gone in vain and will not go in vain, collective. Yeah. Also get some red coral. Because I saw red coral, and then I saw a donkey, and then I saw a doe. So get yourself some red coral. Alright, let me move on. Ah!
Okay?
I'm okay. Thank you. She's so sweet.
God?
Seven of Swords.
Right here.
Seven of Swords, Monakel, God nurturing and maintaining everything, knowledge of good and evil, appease divine anger, cures epilepsy. So the person that's unwilling to change is in the Seven of Swords energy. You see? So whoever is in the Seven of Swords energy, they're using word magic. It's my phone, baby. Whoever's in the Seven of Swords energy that's unwilling to change because they're scared, they're using word magic. One of the things that they're doing with word magic is like lying, trying to make it seem like you're not an honest person or lying. Excuse me, that was like a big burp. They're lying and saying like you're not as honest as you seem to be, or you're not as truthful as you claim to be. But meanwhile, this person is lying to themselves and not willing to change. That's weird. Seven of Swords. Knowledge of good and evil. This person is straight up evil, and you're straight up good. Like the doe. Does, female deers, they're just wholesome, innocent, pure good. They're just good beings, animals, right? Like, and there's something about their, because there's also, female does are also known for their graceful demeanor. So that also shows someone is just lying and their nose is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Someone is lying about your honesty, like how honest you are. No, they're not that honest. No, they're not that truth. No, they're the liar. They're the liar. How, when you collective are the one that's got self-worth, and you're not the one that's afraid of change. You're not the one that's in the Seven of Swords energy. Also, with the Seven of Swords card, whatever is going on for you, whatever that's happening for you in your energy, that's being kind of like kept hidden from this person that's spying and stalking you. So, and they're also getting mad because no matter how much spying and no matter how much stalking they do on you, they're not getting whatever information that they're trying to get or that they want to get. That's so funny. The card right here at the top, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. So you really don't have to pay attention to whatever is going on. This has nothing, realistically, it's not your business that someone is stalking and spying on you, because God's going to handle that. God is handling that right now. That's why they're stalking and spying on you, because they know that God's coming for their ass. Ugh. Appeases divine anger. Yeah, whoever these people are, whoever this person is, they're really peed off. Like, they angered the Most High, they angered the divine, and it's kind of like, no, there is something wrong with the collective. God, let me show you. And God's like, I know the collective inside and out. I know them. I have their blueprint. I know. You can't tell me, like, they're not the ones stalking and spying to avoid paying some sort of karmic debt. It's you, the karmic. But you're sitting here stalking and spying on the collective. Let me prove it to you. You're just proving it to me. Like, God's like, you're just proving it to me even more why you need to pay off this karmic debt. Four of Wands, Mahasaya, God the Savior. Rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. Four of Wands, this person is like also lying about some sort of like home or environment. They could also be lying about your home, your environment, your stability, your harmonious demeanor. So it's kind of like, oh no, they're really not at peace, right? They're really not honest. They're really lying. But here you are, deceit reverse and honesty upright with self-worth. They're really not that honest. They're really not that at peace. They're really not that happy. They're really not that stable with the Four of Wands. It's like this person is just lying out the butt with a whole bunch of things about you. And it's like, even though they're stalking on you and spying on you, I feel like that's another thing with the Seven of Swords reverse. If they're lying about your stability, it's because they don't know what's going on with your stability. That's why they're stalking and spying on you. But God's keeping whatever's going on in your life a secret to this person, these people, because it's not their business. So because they don't know what's going on, they have to make up lies about it.
It's okay.
Can I see? Wow, I like the yellow. You did a good job.
He's only eating orange.
Yes, the orange. Can you put some green? Add some green. Alright. Let's
Okay, go with the green.
Here, you use the green. Here.
Okay. What's the green?
Here you go.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Here you go.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's something about your stability or your home or your environment that this person is like really, they really want to know, but it's like God's like, Seven of Swords, like, that's not your business, so we're about to like move in a way where like you don't have, you won't have access to, it's like there's something very, also this person feels like you're very sneaky or like something's going on that's sneaky, but in reality it's not their business. I like the green. Hold on. She did a really good job. Can you put some purple?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just like not their business, and I feel like this person's like, they're weirdly entitled to be in your business. They feel like you're being sneaky with your business. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's not fair that you're sneaky with your business and your life and your home and your environment. Ma'am, sir, that makes no sense. Are you okay? Wow. Can you put some pink? Here, I'll help you. Can I have the crayon? Hold on one second. Here. There you go. It's kind of hot. Whew, it is what?
More. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, baby.
Here.
Thank you.
Pink.
Here, you do this one.
Here, pink.
Here, you try this one. Here. Here you go. Uh-oh, it fell.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Here you go.
No, you try it. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Hold on.
Hey!
I just put it right there.
Here.
I can't right now, baby. Hold on. Okay. I have like crayons. Oh my Oh no. 5 of Cups reverse. You're not in any kind of sorrow or sadness or depression. At least not how they want you to be in or how they wanted you to be in. So that could be part of like the chaos magic, wanting you to be in like sorrow, sadness with the letter S, lying to yourself, being not listening.
Going to bed.
But I don't. That's not happening. 5 of Cups reverse.
To bed.
Violaya, God, King and Ruler, prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Yeah. That's also with the whole, because I saw a donkey yesterday, and donkeys usually represent carrying burdens, suffering, you know. But it's like, if you were in the 5 of Cups revert or upright before, you're not anymore. You're not in any kind of suffering, bondage, burdens. You're not carrying anything. You just love yourself and you're very honest, and that's very simple. That's it. Alright. Okay, so I'm like an hour in. If my video cuts off, then I'm just going to upload it as is. But let me hurry up and try to get like a couple more cards, and then I'm going to close the reading. Yeah. King of Cups. So we got King of Cups on the fence, and then we have Pisces out here. So this could be a karmic masculine. King of Cups, Rochelle. God seeing everything. Restitution. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. So if this person was stealing from you with the whole, I kept getting the word kidnappings, right? Because that's what it says right here. Kidnappings. If someone was trying to steal something from you, they can't, they couldn't. It could be like your energy, or wanting to be in your skin, wanting to be you, wanting to have your identity, wanting. They can't steal that. It could be a karmic Pisces, whether they are feminine or karmic, or feminine or masculine. Because I was also getting that this could be like a King of Cups, like it obviously says King of Cups, but this could be like a very masculine karmic feminine. Alright, but you would know. You would take that how that resonates, collective. But I feel like with the whole, you see this human that's trying to like crawl up on this angel. I feel like this human would be like that karmic person that's trying to like crawl up on you, get there, like they want your attention, like please help me, please, like just let me be you, like just pay attention to me, please, like save me. This person like wants you to save them from themselves by being you. It's like, sure, the collective will save you by giving you their skin. It's weird. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. This person is the one that's been responsible for all of this. They're the ones. I'm also getting a very, like, a woman, but who's very, like, her demeanor is very masculine. Anyways, this person with King of Cups on the fence and unwilling to change because they are scared. That's who this person is. They have trouble being honest with themselves. They don't know how to be honest with themselves. This person could also be like wanting to ask you how to be honest with themselves, but it's just like that's literally impossible because their lies are not your truth. Their lies are their lies that they have to be honest about. You see? That's not how that works.
Oh, no.
Like, you can't save someone from themselves because their sins are not yours to carry. They're not yours to absolve, to solve, to clear up. That has nothing to do with you. Yeah, this person is the one responsible trying to steal from you, trying to take from you your energy, your sanity, your mind, your truth. Yes, baby. Baby, it didn't break. You just have to, you moved it. See? There you go. It's fixed. This person has like been trying to like steal your energy, your sanity, your energy, your time, your finances, your truth is what I wanted to say. With the whole word magic, they want to take away the truth that you hold. I love it. They want to take away the truth that you hold of yourself, the truth that God has spoken for you, written for you, put out for you. Whatever truth is yours, this person wants to take it and be like, no, that's not really who they are. That's not really what they do. That's not really what they say. That's not really what they're about. You know, that's not really how they love themselves. This person has been stealing the truth of who you are for many, many weeks, days, minutes, seconds, years, eons. Alright? This is a reading. I hope it helps. If you need a personal reading, email me and all that good stuff. Alright? Bye.